And one of the things that we're doing is teaching, it's about literacy for grade 7 and how to capture, I guess, how to teach literacy, but also from our perspective, like things from us. And one of the things that we were tasked with, Sharon and I, was to find, what do they call them? Artifacts.
Yeah.
Get some idea about artifacts, what kids could talk about and what kids could do. And so what I ended up meeting with the guy that's running the whole thing. It was just a meeting between the two of us. And I said, how about if you teach the children about wampum and about wampum belts? And he liked the idea. He said that is a perfect idea where the kids could write about it, they could talk about it, they could learn so much about it. So they're going to buy that Wampum Records book I think it's 7 communities, 7 Indigenous communities where those will be going to the kids. Plus they're going to make replicas of the Wampum Confederacy belt that will be sent to each of the schools. But because that's going to run into a lot of money and stuff, I kind of suggested, rather than using the belt, the wampum beads for that, to use bugle beads in purple and white. But along with that, each set they get the book, the belt, but real wampum string too. And to understand the meaning of that when you use that wampum string. Each school will get that too. And that they know how to use it in a talking circle, and that it's used, in with respect. And I said, the other thing you can do, something Carola and I did here, was the children, we had them make their own wampum belt for a class, right? Rather than doing, how the rules and everything that you make, right? All these, do not do this, do that, whatever. That it ended up being, the kids were part of it, and they became part of that process. And so it ended up being like a treaty between the kids and the teacher and the school, and they became part of it, and it was up all year, so they understood and they knew what that meant.